Hello, Carl.
Hello, Joakim. How you doing?
Good, good. Ready for spring, ready for summer. On that note,
Yep.
to get ready for the new seasons, it's good to tick off something that we've kind of missed out on this year
Yeah.
around, which is looking at the best slots of 2024.
Ooh, yeah.
So I've had a look at Fruity and Hideous slots.
Yep.
I had a look at Casino Grounds and at Big Win Board.
Okay.
Yeah. So Fruity Slots is actually the one that stands out from being different from the two other ones. It's Ancient Tumble from Relax.
Yeah.
And then for Big Win Board, it's San Quentin 2. And then on Casino Grounds, it's also San Quentin 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Ancient Tumble, Pirates 3, and Sugar Rush 1000 runners up, basically.
Yeah.
So, as we all know, you can't really claim yourself to be the winner unless you've been scientifically tested on our channel. So
Yeah.
we're gonna play 4 of these games, and
Okay.
then we'll do one bonus round of each, and whoever gives us the most winnings, that is the actual best game of 2024.
Okay. Fully scientifically proven.
It's been a while since I've seen cinematics in a slot.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of polish like that in this game. It looks really cool.
This one got a 10,
Yep. Yep.
masterpiece. So high expectations.
The new Tombstone recently got a 10 as well,
Hmm.
but that's not part of 2024.
You know, I guess we can talk about that in
Yep.
next year's session when we look at the
Exactly.
2025 games.
Yeah. So this is the round that you got the bonus with, or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet. And you had some big win on the old Temple Tumble as well. I remember in the beginning of your
Mm.
streaming career before we even knew each other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't remember what it was. Was it like 1500x or something?
Yeah, something along those lines. But that was pretty big back then.
Yeah, it was a good game. I've always enjoyed the Ancient Tumbles.
It's been a
Or what were
massive
they called
performer
again?
over the years as
Temple,
well. Temple
Temple
Tumble.
Tumble.
It's been like their best slot ever.
Yeah,
Relax, and
yeah,
still
yeah.
is kind of.
They're fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
So I got to this stage, and then I was already like, well, the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, I think you can click them and see more info.
That's every time we relax. I'm like, there is absolutely
Yeah.
no. Sorry, this was not relax. It was a No Limit City game where I had the same
Mm.
problem. So I'm gonna trust on you that I can get information. Yeah, okay.
I don't know how you go back from this if you don't want that one.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. Yeah. En
It's
colossal symbol landar i starten av varje snurr och för... Yeah, okay, so colossal symbol comes in. This one
yeah,
has the multiplier lab. This is probably the most volatile, the multiplier. This
classic.
is like Temple Tumble.
Yeah,
And this is just like, yeah, like when you break rocks around, you can get coins instead. So that's probably pretty
right.
boring.
Kind of intrigued by the colossal one.
Yep, that's right. Should be a fairly like sort of balanced, not too volatile thing. Okay. Okay, nice.
It's a good second spin. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I do feel that slot companies can't get out of the 90s 3D modeling somehow.
Yeah, we haven't really dabbled much with that. But that one still looks pretty good, that guy.
Yeah, it's just when he animates,
Mm.
like the different
It's a bit,
frames that he has, looks kind of weird.
Yeah. But we're trying to keep these games small as well.
Mm.
And I'm not sure exactly how important that is, because in some markets it might not be that important. But traditionally it's been like, you know, the games shouldn't be more than 30 megabytes at most.
Yeah, which is a lot already if you look at markets like India and stuff like that.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
not
The
core market.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got like 60x.
Yeah, I think that might be a typical thing for that
No,
bonus.
can do a few normal spins. I like the upgraded spin thing, but they haven't changed much at all when you look at the core gameplay mechanic.
No, they kind of played it safe in a sense with this one. They really went back because I think throughout all the tumbles they've made, it's always been Temple Tumble that's kind of been the best. So I think they just wanted to do that one like as good as it possibly could be. And then they added some as well just to have something, but it's all kind of separate side things, sort of. Still being a part of the main functionality and the main mechanic of the very first tumble.
Yeah, because I noticed you have some sort of an iteration of kind of a sticky wild that goes on here, so it comes down.
It's kind of new.
And I guess the dirt feels a bit richer as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think everything feels quite rich and nice.
Mm.
Those win numbers I was annoyed by in Temple Tumble looked really small and weird, but now they look nice and juicy.
Yeah.
Now we got the wild. Does he do anything when he gets the bottom? No, he
just disappears.
Yeah. But I think the blocks and like the sounds and when you skip, it's also really nice and fluid. I like that like the background is actually a background as well. It's sort of taking a step back. I'm not sure I really need the guy standing on the side of the reels. I think the game would have been just as nice without him, honestly, in this view.
Yeah, he could have come in just in the bonus round and that would have been okay.
Yeah.
See, but it just, again, it creates like a wild out of nowhere.
Nice. Ooh, that could be a big win. 480 for that.
Keeps on going. Okay, you can choose the door. Carl, which color do you fancy?
I think we'll go with the multiplier one this time. I think it's either that one or classic, but classic is classic, so let's go with the right one then.
Purple, violet.
I hope we can get into the red one somehow with this.
Yeah, actually there was one thing in the base game. You got some chance of super free spins. It's like a special round. So I'm guessing that's the red door.
Yeah. So we start already with 890 almost. From the base game was so much.
Nice. Oof, this is getting rough. I think the base game was too much.
Yeah, exactly. That classic. Okay, but this could be a 736 there.
Just needed two more to get an extra spin.
It would be nice to see numbers on the wins, like when you're getting them, to see how much you're winning. Like, because you kind of have to look down there in the bottom to see.
Yeah.
How much you got.
A constant problem that I have with Relax is that I never realize what I'm winning because I'm not looking at this small box at the bottom.
No, exactly. So yeah, we got that. It was that 700 plus the 800 essentially that paid us. Good money. So should we remember that?
No, they had their chance. It was 60x.
Oh, okay, that was the chance, right?
This is just for fun,
Right.
to have a deeper look at the slot. So this one I found interesting. I quite like it. It's
Yeah.
basically jackhammer, but then with increased rows and some extra mechanics in it, which is pretty fun. One thing that stood out to me is that it's Egyptian themed, but
Mm.
it's done in a kind of cheeky, different way, so I don't mind it. 'Cause
Yeah,
typically,
yeah,
I think it's quite lazy to go down that route.
yeah.
But what they've done is they've added these kind of leprechaun elements in it,
Yeah,
like this rainbow.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's
within the rainbow,
from
you can have the what is
yeah
it
the
called?
coins
This
now.
one,
Yeah, the
lucky
clover,
clover.
four leaf clover.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, okay, does that mean that Le Pharaoh is somehow a leprechaun?
No, I mean it comes from Le Bandit, right? It's a sequel to Le Bandit, and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's the same character that now has traveled to Egypt. And in Le Bandit, then it was the rainbow and the thing. So the question is why? But there it was also completely random. Like the game was, city
Mm.
scape with the trash cans and whatnot, and then there was a rainbow
Mm.
for which you're chasing really in these games because you really want to yeah, land a rainbow now, and we can get quite a few coins off of that.
Okay, there goes my theory.
What was your theory? That it
Well, that
was
they somehow started off with leprechaun and then turned it into Le Pharaoh.
Oh yeah, good theory, but yeah, kind of false to the
Okay,
little bandit.
myth busted.
Yeah, a little bit. But this is how conspiracy theories are created, right? If this was really
Mm.
nefarious, you could have made like a whole documentary about that, and that was like one of the parts.
The one thing that kind of confused me in the beginning is that I expected it to be ways and then it's lines. And
Yeah,
then it's really unpredictable lines at that as well, because
yeah.
sometimes you're thinking like, what? Why did that not stick?
Yeah,
So it's kind of weird in that way.
yeah.
But from a gameplay mechanic, I think this is the first hacksaw game that I actually enjoy playing.
Yeah,
Typically not the
yeah, I feel
biggest
the
fan.
same. It's a bit, yeah, it's a decent mechanic, that kind of keeps you going, and it makes almost every win feel a bit fun because you could always land at rainbow. So it's even like a low payer win will still be interesting. You want to make it keep going. So yeah, I think it's a good game.
So as an extra
Um,
bonus question, how much did this game get on Big Win board?
I want to say an 8.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, feels like a typical 8 game.
But still rated high, which is
Yeah.
interesting. But there's also something to say about there was a new way of voting on Big Win board this time around, where slots compete against each other, and then they go to the next round.
Mm.
So maybe that's why this one got so far. I'm not sure.
Okay, music.
Yeah, I switched it off earlier because I was
Oh,
listening to
right.
Spotify while I was testing this out.
No,
Forgot to
okay.
put
I
it
thought it
back
was
on.
like something happened in the game.
No, no, no. It's my fault. So I've noticed a big lack of print studio games in the nominees, Carl.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you suck. No, I mean, it was also a little bit, yeah, it was a little bit winner takes all with that voting process in the beginning. Because, yeah, I think we got knocked out by like one of the big games. If it was San Quentin 2 or if it was Sugar Rush or something like that ended up winning.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, these bigger providers have bigger fan bases at That's how it is as well
Yeah. Got it.
for the character.
Even though he doesn't do much, I think it's still.
I mean, it did
just
little.
his-
He gave us some hieroglyphs.
But it's also the way that he moves. It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's fun to bring some movement in the game.
Yeah. Okay. I will assume that the right one is more volatile, perhaps.
Yes, I was guessing as well. Exactly. This would just be a standard hold and win game.
Yeah, let's do the left one.
Yeah, I
Right.
agree.
Okay, new hat. Cleopatra. So yeah, we really want wins now. Like,
Okay, I see.
I wonder if they can become more golden. Ooh, that's a lot of multipliers things. Do they multiply? How does that work? Okay. Okay, 54x there.
Yeah, it's already winning.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah. Want some more wins here.
Come on. It's just the one spin it needs to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I do find that Hexa is really like finds a really nice level of cartoonish execution and finish in everything.
Yeah.
Because even when you get like the transition screens, you had a little dust cloud there, which was very nicely done. So
Yeah,
they've really gone down to the details with this.
Yeah, I didn't notice that one, but I agree.
What was it actually? The win?
It was 1.6.
1.6.
So 80x.
80x. It's not so much more than the 60x.
No.
But I'm curious for the other bonus actually, so maybe I can buy it.
Yeah.
Just for science.
So that's when you get 4 scatters. So I think maybe even 5 scatters is even better. Okay, so that's the super part, I guess. That sticky thing.
In a way, it's kind of fun that they do hold and win as an optional type of thing for the people that are sick and tired of hold and win. And those that really want to do it can still do it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of expecting a samurai to come out and destroy everything.
Yeah, I want some slicage.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we want to multiply the pot now. Oh, then we got that.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's good. Oh, that was a lifesaver.
But it was lower bet, but still, it's gonna be good. Good profit right here. I think.
How much did I pay? It was 2,000 I paid. So that's... Mon Dieu. Sacre bleu.
Nice.
Keeps going.
Nice.
8,000.
Yeah,
Okay,
sick.
okay.
Congrats.
Nice. Okay. So is this for, what was that game that we always played and lost everything on all the time?
Chaos Crew 2.
Yeah. So this is payback for Chaos Crew 2. Okay. So I kind of want Le Pharaoh to win. But let's move on. So I never liked these.
No.
Any of them. I just
Right.
do not get it why people like these. I don't think they're fun at all.
Yeah, I like how the multiplier adds or like multiplies in this one. And I like compared to Sweet Bonanza, I'm not a fan of scatter pace. I thought that was always just too simple and just kind of one dimensional. Here it's cluster pace, at least. Which I prefer.
I mean, is this new? The fact that you keep the positions with the multiplier for follow-up wins to be multiplied with? I don't know if that was in the previous game as well.
I mean, that's always been Sugar Rush's like thing. Yeah, I think it was like that in the base game as well. But it could be that it was only in the bonus that happened before.
I mean,
But I think it's the same. I'm pretty sure. I think they just like increased. They added some way to buy like a super bonus, and then the numbers are just better. Like in terms of volatility, like they're just more volatile.
yeah.
So you can get like a higher max win and stuff.
I mean, it's the type of game that I just haven't been able to put a lot of time in none of them. So I tried them out, but I've never really figured them out. And maybe that's where the enjoyment comes in, that when you do really get it, because I probably misunderstood a basic feature.
I mean, they are. It is quite simple. Like, there's no more than that. Than like yeah, the background becomes first, like sort of marked, and then if you win on again, it becomes 2x, and then you have 2x on that one. And yeah, in the bonus especially, can go crazy with like you can 128 quite handily on like a single position.
Because the weird thing I find as well is that the spin time seems off. Like it takes a really long time for the new reels to fall in.
Yeah, it's probably just like it still takes a long time for the reels to fall in, and then it still has a 3-second rule like after the spin.
Yeah, so I think they do both.
Yeah.
Like they wait 3 seconds before the next one comes in or something.
Yeah. I mean, the stopping of the reels doesn't take 3 seconds, of course, but like I think they just overshoot it a little bit by not landing the reels kind of instantly, or yeah, sort of starting it a little bit sooner, or yeah, feels a bit long.
Okay, let's buy the bonus so they can compete for best game 2024. So I'm just gonna take the normal one.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do it at 10.
That's a weird way of showing 1,000 crowns.
Kri 0000. So I'm guessing now we just get sticky winning positions. Or?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can see the fun in this if you're just bonus buying. Because at this stage it becomes quite exciting.
Yeah. And it's very, very obvious, like sort of what you're looking for and how it can pop off.
Yeah. It's kind of like cutting down trees and getting that multiplier to increase.
Yeah.
Same feeling.
Two down there. Otherwise, really nothing.
No.
Okay.
22x. So then the final game on the list, San Quentin.
Quentin.
And we buy... It was just this one, right?
Yeah. If you want to be fair.
I mean, it's 100x or...
Yeah. It's
500x. Oh yeah, this part.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of forgot about it.
You press the hand if you want to play the bonus, which is what we should do for science. Okay, big one here can maybe save it. No. Jesus. It's like I've never seen this game played in such a mundane way, so to speak. Like, I'm not used to everything being locked. Still 100x for the bonus, so... Yeah, already we are closing in on that Sugar Rush win.
Yeah.
Okay, New Wild. Not where we wanted it. Oh, if we would have connected to those, then it would have been something.
I feel it's not a true no limit experience until we get a lot of toilet rolls. So I'm hoping for one big toilet roll win.
Yeah. Come on, toilet roll. Okay.
Yeah, oh, it was promising.
Let's try. Okay, we connect with those guys. Nice. Crazy Joe.
Like a bell.
Okay, easily beat Prague. Are we getting it here? I think we are.
They actually came through and won it in the end.
Yep.
But because it was not a toilet roll win, I'm gonna have to disqualify them and let Pharaoh win.
Right. In the name of science, right?
No, I mean I can't do that. Like we're a proper scientific channel. We've established this formula that has proven successful for many months.
Decades. Yeah, decades of months.
Decades of months. So we have to give it to them. So they are actually the people were right.
Yeah.
Science proved it. So I'm impressed. I didn't realize people were actually at the same levels as us, but
turns out
maybe we've become obsolete.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the people have done the same test and come up with the same conclusion, because any scientist knows that, you know, evidence is not real or facts are not real until you can reproduce them. And obviously, the people who reproduced this always gotten the same result. That's how we know.
All right. Thanks for today, Carl.
Thanks a lot, Joachim. Have a good one. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.